Brighton 2, Manchester United 3. United secure the first 3 points of the season. Completely undeserved, in my opinion. I just think all around, absolutely shocking performances. Rashford, other than his goal, I think has been crap since he's come back from his injury. But I just do want to say that his goal today was good. That was a glimpse of the old Rashford. I'm not too sure, why. I think maybe he's lost a bit of confidence from his injury because he never seems to want to beat a man anymore. I've noticed he always seems to get the ball instead of running down the wing and, beating a man. He just stops, looks for a pass, plays a pass. Sometimes you need to beat your man. Sometimes you need to be a little bit creative. And we saw a little glimpse of that today with his goal. So I thought that was great. But other than that, he didn't play very well today. Who else didn't play well? Pretty much everyone didn't play well today. But people that stick out. Bruno. I didn't think Bruno played very well. Bruno just needs to just chill a little bit because I think a lot of the time he just tries to force things and it's just completely unnecessary. He doesn't need to do it. And today he tried to force things and it actually led to a Brighton counter-attack like a couple of times. If they score from that, it's completely different and it's not okay. Sometimes he just needs to play the simple pass, but he doesn't do that. I think Bruno Fernandes is a very high-risk, high-reward player, which isn't always a bad thing, but sometimes I just feel like he needs to play the simple stuff because the high-risk stuff, it doesn't always work. Otherwise it won't be high-risk, high-reward. What I will say about Bruno is that the pass to Rashford's goal was a cracking pass. Like he can do those type of passes, but yeah, I think you just need to keep it simple sometimes. Wan-Bissaka, I thought he was absolutely crap. I'm not sure what's going on with Wan-Bissaka because this time last year, and I think up until I would say the lockdown, he was good. He's really good defensively, not so good offensively, but that it is what it is. But he looks crap. His feet are awful. Like I don't think he can dribble. I mean, he obviously can, but he looks like a donkey when he dribbles. It's been like tranquilized or something. I don't get it. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka was awful today. I mean, leading up to their penalty, it was because Wan-Bissaka was just dawdling on the ball. He could have passed it back to De Gea, but instead he was just dawdling, and that led to their penalty. He just needs to sort his feet out. Yeah, absolutely crap today. Martial, for me as well, was not very good today. Had a lot of sloppy touches. He didn't really have to do much because, like I say, I think Brighton were just all over us. But yeah, when Martial did get the ball, a lot of sloppy touches. He didn't play very well today, unfortunately. I'm very 50-50 with Martial because yes, I do like him. But is he the striker? Is he the number 9 to take us to the next level? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I really hope he is. But, sometimes I do think to myself, no. And I'm trying not to think that because I like the guy. But sometimes you have to put that aside because football at the end of the day is about winning. That's it. It is about winning. So yes, we won today. Didn't really deserve it, but that's football for you. 3 points. However, I will tell you who played well today, and that was Nemanja Matic. Now, I'm telling you now, he's one of our key players. He's absolutely crucial to us winning games. No wonder we lost to Crystal Palace. Just imagine we had McTominay today instead of Matic. Who knows what the final score could have been? He's absolutely key. Matic is so underrated. So underrated. And I can remember last season when he was playing and people were saying, oh, why? He's old, he's slow, like he's crap. Look at him. He's one of our best players. Age is nothing, seriously. I don't know what it is. I think it's the kids that play FIFA just seem to think as soon as a player hits 30, oh, they're dusted, they're crap, sell them. It's not the case. Look at Ronaldo, look at Messi, look at Zlatan Ibrahimovic. You know, Matic is absolutely key, and Ollie would be absolutely stupid to start McTominay over him. Like, what does McTominay offer? Like, I'm sorry to say, but other than passion, nothing. Matic does everything better. All right, now let's talk about the second penalty that they got. That was overturned by VAR. Never a penalty. Never, never, never a penalty. I mean, Connolly put himself in front of Pogba. Connolly instigated contact. So that was never a penalty. And that was actually some good use of VAR. You know, the referee going over to see it. That is good use. I like it when VAR is used like that. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, it cancelled a penalty versus us, but it just never was a penalty. I remember going on Twitter and seeing rival fans saying, Manchester United, so lucky. I'm sorry, but if you thought that was a penalty, you're stupid. You don't know how football works. I'm sorry to say, but there was never a penalty. VAR used correctly there. Happy about that. Brighton were very unlucky. They hit the woodwork 5 times, which, you know, isn't our fault, but you've got to feel for them. You simply have to. Just absolutely piss poor. I mean, you know, like I say, if this is the standard, then we've got a long season ahead of us, because if we're playing like this against Brighton, what's going to happen when we come up against Liverpool, Chelsea, City? It's going to be a very tough season, I think. I mean, it always is for United fans, but I don't know, man. Like, I'm not really looking forward to this season. I do want to talk about the substitutions as well. So obviously, Fred came on to replace Pogba. Bailly came on to replace Greenwood, because Ollie really wanted to hold on to that lead. Because, like I say, Brighton were just pressuring us. We were barely getting in their end, and I can see why Fred came on to replace Pogba, but I think it should have been Van der Beek. Obviously, the reason being was because, like I just said, you know, Ollie wanted to make sure to hold on to the lead, and obviously Fred offers more defence. But for me, I think if Van der Beek came on, we would have been fine anyway. We ended up conceding anyway, so, you know, that tells you all you need to know, really. Yeah, Van der Beek got a good, you know, 5 so minutes. But I think next game, Pogba needs to be on the bench. He must be on the bench. He's just not looking up for it. You know, Ollie needs to just have some balls to bench him, because he probably doesn't. Van der Beek is probably a better player right now. Which is a shame, because I love Pogba. Pogba can be a great player when he turns up, but at the minute he's playing awful. So yeah, sad times. And obviously the big talking point about this game will be the penalty after the ref blew the final whistle. Good call. The correct call. It was a handball. Now, rival fans can say what they want. Oh, it wasn't a penalty. The ref blew the whistle. It shouldn't count. Doesn't matter. Clear penalty. Used his hand, and that really made me laugh, because Mopai, the guy who scored the penalty for them, it was a good penalty. I can't lie. Well taken. Did the crying celebration, crying Mbappe. Look who's crying in the end, mate. Not us, you, because we won. So I think that's brilliant. I love football, but not good enough. It's just not good enough. You know, we can't disguise, just because we won, we can't use that as a disguise for the performance. It was shocking. Things need to change. We need to make signings. We don't have a style of play. You know, we have to rely on individual brilliance to win games, which is quite concerning. But a win's a win, so I guess we'll take it. But things need to change. We've got a long season ahead of us. Now, I'll tell you that now. But yeah, 3 points. We've got Brighton again in the Carabao Cup, so who knows? Maybe they will beat us this time, but hopefully we will win that too. So that's going to do it from me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.